3 News investigates Apple AirTags that are being used for stalking. In part 2 of a special report, 3 News investigator Lena Lai shows us what to do if you find an unwanted tracker, plus the newest AirTag trend that has cyber experts alarmed.
It is so scary, the power that the AirTag has to completely devastate someone's life.
Carmel Triplett was stunned to learn an Apple AirTag had been tracking her for the last 24 hours.
Found it. Got it? Yep.
And when Akron police officers found the AirTag wrapped in plastic stuck under her car bumper,
It was up under here.
they weren't sure what to do with it.
Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out how this works. I have no idea. Do you know how these AirTags work?
While Triplett suspected an ex-boyfriend was behind the secret tracking, we showed you how loopholes in Ohio laws could let this happen. Ohio Attorney General Dave Yost.
It's true that there's no law right on point. I've got my folks researching this right now to see whether, this is something that needs consideration by the General Assembly.
Apple sends alerts to your phone, and the AirTag will chime if an unknown device is moving with you for 8 to 24 hours. If you find one, you can scan the AirTag to learn more about it. Tap the white back to the top of your iPhone to pull up the serial number and steps to disable it. Simply push on the metal plate with 2 fingers, twist counterclockwise, and pop the battery out. Then let police know what you found.
But what if you're like me and you have an Android phone? Well, Apple put out a free Android app called Tracker Detect. It will scan for any unwanted AirTags, but the thing is, you actually have to launch the app every time you think there might be one.
And the cybersecurity community went insane.
But now a troubling new trend. Cybersecurity experts at Hurricane Labs in Independence warning about silent AirTags now being sold online, modified to not make a sound.
They wanted to create an AirTag that wouldn't notify or wouldn't play a sound if it were on a pet's collar, because that could stress out the animal. The red flag was raised saying, hey, this is perfect for somebody who wants to use an AirTag for nefarious purposes.
I let a coworker track me to see how AirTag alerts work. An iPhone 13 in my house got a safety alert in just 3.5 hours. But an iPhone 8 that traveled everywhere the AirTag went didn't get an alert for 58 hours. I did happen to catch the AirTag chiming for about 15 seconds, but not very loudly.
It's scary to think that someone can do that to me and there's nothing I can do about it.
It's under here somewhere.
But until laws and law enforcement catch up with technology, your knowledge may be the most powerful tool. Lena Lai, 3 News.
Apple announced this past week that it will update AirTag software to include warnings upon first use, quicker safety notifications, and louder AirTag sounds.